Well, there's definitely some sort of treasure at the south end of the map I was in, but it's gone. We don't need it. We're ready to go. My sprite here is still not Ramu. We're phoning in pretty hard here the fact that I'm about to fight a boss, and given that this is like the land of the dead or the river Styx or whatever, which I'm not sure how that's different from the netherworld where we were earlier, but I should get some death immunity and some dark immunity and some ghost immunity. Tengu Feather, that is not the correct number. That is a typo. I got nerfed to speed plus 10, but now it says speed plus 100, which is way too high. Doesn't matter. It's not plus 100. It's also not plus 20. It's plus 10 now. It was plus 20 in previous versions of the game. Got nerfed. Very appropriate nerf, because it was definitely the best accessory in the game. Except for one that I missed that was even better. It was just speed plus 50 or something. I don't have a dark hat? I guess it doesn't matter. You have the netherworld dress. You have this anti-ghost helmet and it prevents death. I guess that's okay. Get a mortal soul. Someone else should get a mortal soul too. You should get a mortal soul. Okay. Yeah, well... Yeah, like, all your talk about when we're supposed to be dead to go through here, and this is the worst place for a living person to be, I'm pretty sure this boss is going to be using plenty of instant death attacks. That is not correct grammar. So the ones that defeated Ice Behemoth and Exodus hath cometh. That should be have come, not hath cometh. Like, I know you're trying to do the Old English thing, but the TH is just Old English for S. So that's Old English for the one that defeated Ice Behemoth and Exodus has comes, is what that translates to in modern English. And now he's switched from King James English to using contractions. Hope recognizes them by voice. Hope is not being super helpful. Yeah. I think these were nerfed too. They definitely cost more MP now. And I think they cost a percentage of my max MP now. And I think the duration was also reduced. They're still insanely good. We're gonna mug the Lich. More base metals than I need. Holy is definitely what we want to use here. Oh yeah, that's good. Got a dark hat. Now I have a dark hat. I was just looking for one. Yeah, use Blinking Shell on yourself. Why not? See? It worked already. Do some Master Spark. Do another Royal Flare. Find some pee on the ground. I don't know whose pee that is. I guess I'll drink it anyway. And this boss is immune to Earth? I guess we're doing some sort of weird combination of Final Fantasy I Lich and later Liches. Because it's both Dark Elemental and Earth Elemental. Like in Final Fantasy I, the Lich was one of the 4 elemental fiends, and it was the Fiend of Earth. But I mean, you look at this thing, it's a skeleton. We're in a game where we have holy and dark elements. FF1 didn't have holy and dark elements, that's why the Lich was the Fiend of Earth and not darkness. Well, that's a shame, because this Earth attack is twice as strong as any of my other skills. Because I found this rare scroll on the staircase or something. What can I use instead? I guess the wind attack. Yeah, so it's kinda Earth Elemental, but not Earth Elemental enough to be weak to wind. Just enough to be immune to Earth. That's fair. If you prepare for this, this isn't much of a boss. Normal attack for, what was that, like 80 damage? Marissa! Come on! Oh, once again, I have defeated a boss without taking damage after the first round. Thanks to Notori and good equipment selection. The death immunity definitely helped, because he cast death on me a couple times. But that was also a really slow boss. I feel like it could have been faster. Just give it more turns. The other two? You've stopped bothering to mention them by name. Also, haven't I defeated 3 of them now? Like, actually, I guess I haven't, because this is the first time that they've been correct, because I didn't defeat Exodus. I only defeated Ice Behemoth and Tiamat. So he's right, I defeated 2 others, but Ice Behemoth and Tiamat were both pretending like I was the one who beat Exodus. So Lich is correct. Wouldn't she be a fairy woman? Or a fairy person? Or just a fairy? Is she a fairy? Lady Hope. These guys have some respect for Hope, apparently. Oh, that's useful info. Yeah. Thanks for letting me know. Maybe you could, like, join my party next time instead of fighting me? Can Hope just sort of like command these fragments to join me? No? Okay. Many millennias? That's not the plural of millennium. Millennia, without the S, is the plural. The Last Guardian? Reimu, he just talked about the Last Guardian. Like, how many do you think there are? At no point have we been told how many there are. But, like, it sounded like he just said that there were 3 more. 1 on the river ahead, 1 in the underworld, and then 1 final one. Also, brethren is plural, and you spelled it wrong. The singular of brethren is brother. I think. I could actually be wrong about that one. After you've defeated the other two, you may seek me within... Wait, we already... Why would we seek you? Oh, you are going to assist us? Okay. Thanks. Well, at least you're not... At least I'm not the only one who doesn't understand. So these are not fragments, even though they were called fragments several times earlier. Specifically in the scene where Sine and Suwako and Kanako defeated Exodus, they were calling it a fragment. But they're not fragments, they're guardians of one of the fragments. Okay, so we should stop killing these things, is what you're telling me. We should go after Chaos first, because if we kill all of these things, then she's going to destroy the world. That is what you just told me. They all just vanished into thin air. They didn't... I get that making them all walk to me and get in my pocket would have been really annoying, but you could have done like a fade out, make them disappear, and then fade back in. Who can wear this dark hat? How good is it? No terrain damage, that's useless. Mages only? Okay. Well, that narrows it down, I guess. Well, resisting dark element seems like it's going to be useful up ahead. Because we're going into the underworld or whatever now, so I'll just leave all of that stuff on. I'll also use another tent. What? What the hell? Come on. I could use a tent here before. I did use a tent here before. I need to heal myself. Oh, what the hell? Who's this for? Komachi? It's a lot of scrolls. Like, I just got her in my party at the beginning of this dungeon, and this will raise her spells from rank 1 to rank 5. Okay. Well, I'm not using her, because that's a lot of money to spend. Oh my gosh, why can I buy these? Okay, well, I'm gonna buy some, because they're really good, and I have plenty of money now. And I guess I should buy more of these large Ps, because now I actually have over 1,000 HP with almost everyone. I didn't expect to find a village out here. These are expensive. They're not crazy expensive, but they're pretty expensive. They're a lot more expensive than they are good, I'll say that. But this one that lets me use my level 2 skills, like, so every character has a secondary command, and most of them have a passive skill also that happens in battle. And I'm not sure whether this is for the command skills or the passive skills. But that's a really good piece of armor. And like, that's an expensive piece of armor, no doubt. That is really expensive, but the scrolls are also expensive. Like, to get Komachi up to speed would cost me as much money as one of these pieces of armor. Or whatever her name is. The fairy woman that joined my party that was just blabbing on in that last cutscene. See, protect! Auto-protect for 50 turns, that just halves the physical damage I take. That's really good! It also prevents crits! Holy crap! That's more useful than having another character. So... But there's so many of these! Which one do I get? There's so many! This is a really crazy shop! Like, how long is this shop gonna stay here? Because this seems like the sort of shop that is gonna disappear really fast. It's like, I'm obviously not supposed to have the money to get this stuff. And it seems like it's maybe supposed to be a tease. Wait, is this different? If I shop here, it's different than if I shop here. Is this one also different? Yeah. What the hell? This middle one just has totally different items than the other two. Okay. That's really bizarre. Auto blink is really good. Okay, well, if I can afford one of these things... it's gonna be this protection ribbon. Because I think that's a hat! I think that's a hat that gives me auto protect. It's hard to tell from the name. I guess if it's garbage, I can reload my save, but yeah, it's just a hat! Holy crap! Okay. We're gonna take that. What's in these other shops? A bunch more totally overpriced crap. These are weapons, I guess? So far, not very many weapons in this game are very useful. I don't need 2 of these scrolls. I don't even think I need 1 of these scrolls. That's a nice expensive one. I do need that Zantetsu scroll. I know that one. I'm gonna try the -K scroll and see if I can use it. It says I can't use it yet, but I'm positive that means I have already used it. What about the other one? Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll sell that other scroll then. Does this one have different stuff in the center also? I think it's the same. That dragon tooth dagger. Don't I have that? Is that really worth 13,000 gold? No, it's not. So are these items just, like, way overpriced compared to normal shops? That explains the prices. I'm still not mad at all that I bought the crazy hat that I got, though. Go die. You know what doesn't cost 3,500 gold? I was gonna say restoring my MP with bees, but I think I'm actually wrong. I think that actually would cost 3,500 gold. 2, 3, 4, 5... 2,500 gold. It's better. Okay. Oh, I have to bring her? Okay. Okay. No, nope, wrong. Okay. We're removing melee. And then Marissa. Tori and Patchouli. Yaomu would probably be better than usual here, but I'll wait until I get a version of this game where her skills work. Because they don't. They don't. Komachi, I have never used you. I have never used you in a fight. Since you joined my party, this is the first time I've put you in my active row. Why are you not at full HP and MP? You've literally never been in my party before. What a joke. I'm not sure why you start out unequipped either. Okay, we'll give you the regen item. You can equip that, apparently. You just can't use shields. You definitely want the Netherworld dress, right? Which of these doesn't suck? That one, I guess. Wow, you're slow. Holy crap, you're slow. I wish that were speed plus 100, because then I would just be invincible. I wonder how long that blink lasts. Like, is that for the whole battle, or is that just for 10 rounds, or what? If it's for the whole battle, it seems a little too good. Oh, the speed on this was nerfed also. Okay. You get a Tengu Feather. Your speed is so bad. And if I'm going to be forced to use you, then I guess I do need some of these. We'll just get max rank of that one. I don't even know what any of these skills do. Spirits of the Firm, is this your... That was not the correct one to buy. Rank 2 and Rank 3 cost the same amount? Okay. I mean, poison's a good status, at least. Buying max rank of blind was not a good choice. It was cheap, though. Should have just bought rank 3 of blind and max rank of poison instead. This is your attack skill, so I will level this one up once. Not both times. How good is it now? It went from 500 to 550. Okay, I'm not buying the next one. I'm also not saving, because there's a very high chance that this was all an incredible waste of money. Especially the $50,000 hat. This water animation really needs some help. Oh, whoa, what? They just started spooning and jumped into the water, except they're not in the water, they're flying above the water. They just said they couldn't fly. Why are they flying? What? That was a little weird. I'm gonna fight all 4 of the Final Fantasy I fiends, apparently. Hey, nice road. Okay. Are you going to be weak to fire, or are you going to resist fire? What type of creature are you? You just take normal damage from fire. Didn't expect that one. I think that hit. I think I just poisoned a boss. I didn't poison the boss. It didn't say miss. It didn't tell me that I missed the boss, but the poison didn't work. So if you're forcing this character into my party here, then surely this is a boss where she is going to be able to use her moves, right? That's how good game design works, is you force the character into my party so you can teach me how to use them. Which means that all of their moves are going to be really good in this battle. But so far this poison has done nothing twice. And her main attack is Ghost Elemental, and I'm positive that Lich is would have taken extra damage from it, but this guy, where I'm actually forced to use the character, is definitely not a ghost. Is blind even useful? Because it's using all magic. What a joke. Force this character into my battle in a tutorial fight to teach me how to use her, and all of her skills do nothing. Why is... No! That's not how video games work. Why is she so bad? This is how you get someone to never use a character. I guess I'll try this. At least the boss doesn't resist it. Then I would be really upset. Wait, why is Patchouli getting a turn? Isn't she Berserk? Oh, no, she was on fire. That makes more sense. Oh, the water barrier wore off. I forgot that it actually wears off now. Oh wait, what killed it? Did it finally take poison damage? That damage there at the end, that wasn't my attack. What was that? Did I actually poison it at some point? It's a miracle if so, because it never took any visible damage until right then from the poison. That's not how sinking works. I'm floating on top of the water. I'm above the water. You pulled me out further away from the shore, but I'm definitely above the water. What's a mini Hakera? Whoa! Master Spark. Maybe we are dead. Well... that's a little wiggler there. Okay, so that time, at the end of that scene, you actually did the fade out, make everyone disappear, and then fade back in, except you mistimed it, so it faded back in before they disappeared. Okay. Well, come back here! What are you guys? What's with these things? I tried pressing enter against them. I'm pretty sure I caught one of them. They just don't do anything. They're not interactive. This is a pretty weird area. They just keep going? Okay. A little weird. Can I remove this useless person from my party yet? Oh, that's where I want to go. Oh no, that wasn't where I wanted to go. Wait, what? Really? There's no option to get back there? So what we're doing, we're doing those two bosses again, apparently. Or I guess just the Kraken. We're doing the Kraken again. Okay, because I didn't expect that to be a one-way exit. Who the hell ever heard of a one-way exit to the world map? They didn't tell me it was a one-way exit. Where's the thing? Which one was it? Oh, I have more money this time. Which one? That makes it harder. I'll get the same one. Okay. Bought my $50,000 hat. I'm not gonna buy any skills for useless person this time. But I will beat that boss again and see you guys in the next episode.